everybody, welcome back to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber, and even though Tanya's Teddy Treasure Facebook challenge is over, I still want to continue to work with this digital kit and kind of go through the process of making a full journal. So off camera, I went ahead and I did finish this little tag here. I added a little pocket with the original envelope from this stamp. I thought that was super cute, and I just have this tucked in there. And then I backed it with a piece of scrapbook paper I found in my stash that was yellow gingham, so that was a really cute little touch. I made this little tag here, almost the same type of thing. I put a pocket on my tag with a doily, and then on the back of it, I glued on the doily flat to some writing paper, but I made it open up, so you have plenty of room to write in this one. So that's really fun. And then I used the other paint chip card, and it is also a tuck spot here. I just don't have anything in there. Little pocket. I don't know what we'll put in there, but I thought it was so cute. And then I did some stamping on a little butterfly and added a sentiment. And then I did finish, this is the one I was working on when I ended that video. So I did finish my little flip up here. So you have a little writing space here, and then you can of course journal here if you would like, and along the whole back side. So I thought that would be a really fun. And I added a little tab pull out here. I might end up sliding it into a pocket, but I don't think so, just because this might rip off. But I just thought it would be fun to have something up at the top. And this one, I finished it. I added a sweet little brad here in the middle and some really pretty white ribbon. And that one's done. And then on this one, I chose to use the really pretty yellow ribbon. And I haven't done anything with this little tuck spot here. I'm not certain if we'll leave that there or if it'll end up, you know, getting glued down or whatever, but we'll see. And then of course, this is my little envelope. So these ones that we did, that I have done now, are all finished. So I thought I would go ahead and go back through the ephemera that we have made before in my little box over here and see what else I want to do. If there's anything else in here that I want to go ahead and just decorate up to be completely done. And then after that, she already started working on her journal cover topper, and I don't tend to do my journal topper thingies, or even if I do put a topper on my journal, until the very, very end. So I want to go ahead and go back through here, and I really like this, but I know that you won't write on that side, so I think we should stamp here. I think we should stamp something on there. So let me grab my little inker here, and let's see here, see if this one will fit. Simple pleasures are life's greatest treasures. That's a sweet little stamp. And I, believe it or not, I know every time I go into my stamp box, I pull out, it seems like I pull out a different sentiment, but I really only have a handful of sentiments on these square blocks. I really did get rid of a lot of my stamps, so I'm really proud of myself for that, because I knew that I wouldn't use them. There, just a little something, and I really like that. So yeah, that way I'm not being wasteful and hoarding up a bunch of space and all that kind of thing. So there we go. It's like the easiest way to clean my stamp off, the quickest way. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat. Oh, and then I forgot to point out on this other one over here, instead of using a yellow one, I used a green one, a little green button. I thought that was a really cute little thing. So I'd like to have one more with green since we have two yellow. So I wanted to find another little tag or something that we could do. So this one, that's all I did to it. So that's really simple. I like that. And so this is going to be the pocket. I'm going to go back and do all of my sewing. Just haven't got that far yet. Really think we need something else on here. Let's just put on, since I've been using this music washi on those other pieces, I want everything to feel like I made it with intention at the same time. So I'm going to just pop a little piece of that on there. Okay. And this one, I like it. I really like it as it is. I don't think I want to add anything else to this. Maybe just a bit of lace. I thought I had a little tiny piece hanging around here on my desk. Maybe I already used it. Maybe it's up here. I had a little piece just hanging out. No, I can't find it. Of course, that's how it works. I don't know where it went. Yeah, maybe I stuck it. Oh, I know where it went. I did. I used it right here. It was just a little tiny piece left over from making a little tab. Okay, so I used that piece. Let's see if there's anything else that I could just kind of put on here to make this a little bit pretty. So I have this little scrap here. I just feel like it's got enough going on, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, here's my cute little envelope. Still have to put something inside of here. I know it's going to get glued down this way, but I still think we could add a word here. Let's pull in or a phrase. Whoa, just made a ton of mess. My little ephemera box here. Let's see what kind of words we have. I just got knocked over the baby monitor. I'm all kinds of mess today. All right, let's see. I like to grab a different piece every time. That one's just too big. And I don't want to have to cut all the way to the middle to find one. You know, I like to grab from the end. I'm lazy. Let's just admit it. I'm lazy. I'm going to cut out Love Yourself More and stick that on there, because the other one I did use, the other sentiment, I can't remember what it says, but it's from the same type of words, so that'll be nice to have them working together too. Okay, for me this has been so much fun. It's definitely got me out of my comfort zone, because I tend to do my journal pages and the order, I pick all my pages, put them in order, and then decide on the cover, and then I do all of my decorating after I've made everything, so my pockets and everything. It's really strange for me to be doing this first. It's like, I feel like I'm almost done, but I'm just starting in reality. Okay, just a little something. I like that. Okay. No space. This one is a little writing space. I really like that. Kindness is contagious. See, they're all about the same. I like the little script in the background. No, because I want to be able to write on that. Okay, we're going to leave that one. This one definitely needs something. I feel like this one is done too, and this one flips up, so that'll be a fun one to have in a pocket. I have lots of little interesting bits here. And then this one is a note card, and I really like that. I really like this. This is really pretty. I'm going to leave it plain. Just really simple. Our belly band is completely done. Okay, so this little tag here could use a little more something. Definitely could use a little more something. How about we add one of those green brads? Here they are. Green little button brads to this. And there's a pop of green there with the stamp. I think I'm going to stamp on top of here. I feel like that's what I want to do. And I'm going to use brown. That's what I used for a lot of the other ones. Plop it on there. Just plop it on there. It's fine. Plus there's a postal stamp on there. I just want a little something, you know? A little more interest, I feel like. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, maybe we'll just give this one a little bit of a clean off on there, just so it's not so white. I know I did ink the edge, but I still want you to be able to write on it. Okay, there we go. A little more interest. Okay, so let's add the brad to this one. And my little trick that I learned from somebody is I use my awl to go ahead and just poke through here, because there's no way I could poke the brad through my cardstock tag and both sides of the lace and a backing piece of paper. That's just not going to happen. There. Super adorable. Yeah, I like that. Still feel like I want a word down here. Maybe, well, because that'll cover up my heart. Let's grab us another little sentiment here. Or a word or something. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. How about... My life is my message. I feel like that's the one I want to use today. And that's why I like whoever designed these little sentiments, because you can cut them out a lot easier than you can the other ones where they're all really long and all kind of squashed together. They're a little bit harder to get out. So anyways, go ahead and ink the edges of this so you see it a little bit more. Oh, I've been having so much fun. I've kind of stalled out on my 10 journal collection, but I did bind 2 journals yesterday. So I think I feel like I have 5, almost 4 or 5, pretty close to getting ready to film the next video for you guys of the ones that I have bound. I haven't done any decorating, in them, which is my favorite part. Like this, I really enjoy this part of the process. I really do. It's just relaxing. You can just go crazy and do whatever you want, you know? Okay, done with that. It's like back and forth, back and forth. That's why it's easier, whoops, to do it, goodness, in an assembly line. And just have everything all done at once. So this one I like. This is one of those collage ones. I think it's a journal card. I was kind of thinking about, I just want to cover up the bug. Instantly, I'm like, yeah, I want to put it here. But I really like it. I don't think we need to add anything else to this. My little bag. Yeah, the little glassine bag. This one's really fun too. Has a doily. It's got a lot going on. It really is grungy though, isn't it? Maybe we should put a little, well, let's see here. I've used up a lot of my little pieces. I don't have very many little pieces left from the kit. No, that's too much daisy going on. I don't know. I feel like maybe when it's in the journal, it'll come to me. Something else maybe for there. Okay. This one I like. I like this one. I think, see if I can get anything else off my stamp here. Nope, it's all gone. Just a little, quick little something on there. Just feel like I want my pieces to really flow together, if that makes any sense. And this stamp has been on a lot of them, and this one's on just a couple. I'm not worried about this flap yet because I might mesh it between 2 pages in my journal. I don't know yet, so I don't want to bother doing extra work of covering it up. Oh, I love this. I love this one. It's really simple, but it's so pretty. I think I want to add a stamp right here. So I used quite a few stamps in the ones that are from later on towards the end of my ephemera making. I don't really want the horses. I think I want this yellow. No, I don't want to add a rose. That'll take away from the... I really want to use this bird, but I liked that it had the original envelope with a little bit of writing. And I wanted to kind of tuck that on a corner like this. So you would see that, but you can't open it that way. I guess I could try it here maybe. Maybe we'll get lucky enough. I could go there, but then you just cover up all that. Okay, this is going to have to be for something else. So this is my actual little, oh my gosh, page. My journal page. So this side is still white, and this is the page for my journal. And then this side we did some collaging on. Again, it's on the wrong corner. Maybe we can just glue it down and just get over ourselves. Let's do that. I'm just going to rip that piece off then so I don't have all that extra bulk. But that's what I was saving that for. I just thought it was really cool. Sometimes you find the bits of the corner ripped off instead of just ripping off the stamp itself. So, and we have a couple of other little birdies and some butterflies and a couple bees. I might only have one butterfly actually so far. And that's what I'm saying. Like everything will be streamlined nature. The beginning of spring. The birdies are just starting to chirp in my yard. I saw a robin yesterday morning. I was so excited. I'm like, the birds are back. Look, the birds are back. Okay, so this one we might add a pocket or something too. So I don't want to do anything else. I just want to add a little pop of bright color there. Okay, so that is all the ephemera pieces that we have made for this journal. I mean, this is an actual journal page, but you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and pop all of these pieces back into this little bin that I've made to keep everything somewhat organized. I still have my lace here. Okay, so I have this last little tag left, and I don't really want more lace on my tag, but I do want something, and I think that's too big. We have this just laying here. We have that just laying there. I don't like the worms. Ugh, no, I don't like black. I think I like this side better though. Yeah, let's just do a little something here. I don't know. I feel like I want you to be able to see that. And I never did cover the back of this one. So what I think we'll just decorate the front of here. And I think we'll have it just be as it is, if that makes any sense. Just like a collaged element. There we go. I'm gonna add some of that washi tape. That's a really nice thing about washi tape. It's like instant decoration. I don't have to peel off a sticker or mess with anything. There we go. And let's do, put that away. Let's do a butterfly, since I know we don't have very many butterflies yet. I feel like we can get away with that. Let's see here. I need kind of a smaller one. That one would work, but it blends in too much. Too much blendy is not always good. And those are going to be way too big. Definitely don't want a stark black one. Okay. And so that's, the other side of this one is gray, and I don't like that. So I'm just going to color this one like I did the other one. And I just kind of added a little bit of color with the leftover ink on my dauber, which is green. And then I'm going to add a little bit of yellow, just to make it a really pretty pastel kind of a color. So fun. Not being too particular about it. And then just add a little bit of the brown kind of in the center there. You guys can't really see what's going on, but I can. There. And then I want to put it down on my little tag here with, I think we'll just do the same thing. This is how I got the other one to have those little markings. I just tapped the edge of my inker on there just to place a little bit of ink down and give it kind of a pattern. And then I took my green dauber and I just kind of blended it off so it wasn't so bold, but it still is nice and textured, dynamic. There we go. All right, let's glue this little baby down. Just about done. So this video's almost finished today, but I did want to make a book page pocket. That was one big thing that I wanted to make for the last week's challenge, and I didn't get to do it. So I want to do that. Yeah, I like that. So back here, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it because I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal to add it. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Maybe it'll go on the front of the cover and I don't have to worry about decorating it up. Okay, so I wanted to make a book page pocket with this one. I already had it cut down to size, so it should be pretty easy. And I'm gonna fold it over on itself, and I'm gonna leave myself a decent sized middle. I'm gonna do a trifold. Explain this better. I want to do a trifold large pocket here. I'm going to fold it over on itself, leaving a little bit of edge here. So I don't want to fold over my other flap that I already folded in. And then this side's a little bit more. I guess it doesn't matter because you're going to be gluing it down. So I'm going to fold down my corners right to my first fold line. I'm going to have triangle corners. And oh, other way. I get confused a little bit sometimes. Okay, it goes in now because I folded it the wrong way to begin with. Okay, I'm gonna go inward, and then it's like a little tuxedo looking thing. I don't know what you call these. And then I'm gonna fold this up to my straight edge there, and then it just looks like a super cute little pocket. I love it. I love it. So then when I take it to my sewing machine, I will probably sew here along this edge. So I will sew this edge down, this flap and this flap down, just a little bit, just so you see that there. And then because I don't need all this bulk here, I can cut this flap out, this one. You could leave it if you really wanted to, but I feel like getting rid of some bulk because I don't know how big this journal is going to be, and I don't see the point in having it there. But if you really wanted a sturdy pocket, you could leave it. Okay. And then I will sew this edge and this edge down to the actual thing. So I'll sew this way. Down here, over here, and up here. Not across the top, sorry. The three edges, and then this is going to be my little pocket. So you could have a double pocket if you really wanted to. And then you have a tuck here and a tuck here. And so that's my thought process on that. Just keeping it super simple and not fussing about it too much. So I don't have it sewing yet, I'm going to go ahead and ink the 3 edges where I know I want my pockets. And like I said, it's just like a book page pocket. It's a fancier pocket. I haven't made one before on camera, but I did just recently make a pile of unique style pockets. I think I learned it from Joey, I think is how you say your name. And I did 4 or 5 different folded styles of pockets because I was wanting something a little bit different for my journal collection, and so that's where I learned this from. The folding up part is something I just added because it was a really long book page. So there we go. So we'll have this. So fun. And now we can pop on something here. I think I really want to add this one. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Add that there, and I was thinking if there was anything else that I wanted to add. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to ink the edge in green just to make it pop a little bit more color. And it's just so pretty. And then we'll have sewing on it, and you'll see that the sewing will just make it be, oh, just so amazing. I'm going to add a piece of washi in the background behind here across the length of the pocket here. You won't see much of it, but you'll see some of it sticking out. There we go. That's all right. Just glue that shut. There we go. Or fold that over, I mean. Okay. There. I like that. Oh, I don't know why I put the lid back on the glue. I haven't even used it yet. Got all excited. Okay. We'll glue this on there, and let's see. Is there anything else? Maybe a sentiment? Maybe we'll add a butterfly. Maybe we'll just be really simple and add a butterfly to this up here. There we go. Kind of a waste of washi, excuse me. I think I'm getting ready to lose my voice today. Let's use, ooh, I like this one. It's blue though. Don't want the blue one. I have an orange one, a super bright yellow one with pink. Look at that. Oof, that just steals the show. It's too bright. This one is just a touch. It's too hard to tell what that is. Maybe we won't have a butterfly. Whoop, here's a music one. Here we go. I think this is my last music paper butterfly. I'm going to tone it down because it is pretty white here. I'm just going to rub on a little bit of my ink just to mute that white. It might actually rub off because this is like wrapping paper that I cut this out of. So it might actually just wipe right off. We'll find out. And I probably, if I didn't, I'm not going to worry about sewing over top of them. But if I was, I wouldn't put it on yet. It might sew right across him. And he'll just blend into the background. Have him floating up a little bit higher. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. Yeah, a lot of the ink just like wiped right off on my hands. So there we go. Thanks everybody for stopping by my channel. I hope you've enjoyed keeping up with this series. I've been having so much fun. And we'll talk to y'all really soon. I'm going to hop to the sewing machine and come back, and we'll be ready to do the journal pages, guys. Bye, everyone.